be in the next Brookhaven update? Well, today that's what we're going to be talking about. And yes, guys, I know we just got this awesome subway update last week, but there's always a chance there's going to be a brand new update tomorrow because this right here is something amazing, and obviously it took them a lot of time to make. So I feel like they have a part 2 to this that they added in, and they say, you know what? We're going to be smart this time, split them up, so we can work on it a little bit more. We're going to be talking about that today. So first of all, I want to mention the reason I think there's going to be an update tomorrow is because all of the vehicles we have right now, we have all the Halloween vehicles currently out, and he generally only gets about a week of use for this. So tomorrow they're probably going to be gone, and we're going to get ourselves a brand new update. Probably something small, related to the subways possibly, or related to the areas that the subway goes to. Like we got Lake Madison, Black Hawk, Downtown, and Crown Point. Or maybe these next couple updates are going to be something that all the fans have been waiting for. Either something above the Starbucks coffee that's right there, maybe something moved over, maybe we'll get a farming update kind of late into the season, fall just ended, or we're going to get a couple new houses, which has been a little while since we had it. So Subway for one update, and now the next one will probably be houses. So let's get this going, and now let's go and look around. As we know, vehicles going to be gone, probably some new vehicles to entice people going, hey, look, the old vehicles are gone, but we're going to get some new ones. So I am really hoping he adds in a actual DeLorean into the game, because that will be amazing. Yes, I know a lot of you are saying, Darzeth, the DeLorean's already in the game, but I promise you none of these are the DeLorean, and I'll love to see that. Honestly, maybe another paranormal house. I know it's after Halloween, but another one of these would be pretty cool. Like, not this, but a paranormal house that has like a thing in the basement that's related to that, like their own personal version. That would be amazingly sweet. But let's keep talking about some houses we might get. So since we're getting into the past fall season at this point, we're going into winter. If we get anything for the farm in general, that's going to be anything that's going to look like the farm, we might get like a kind of like a farmhouse that might work out, that they might add in, which might give us some things that might work for a farm, but that's me stretching it. So I'm really feeling like if anything, a farmhouse will be added, but that's probably not it. We're probably going to get something else since he did the subways. So that makes me wonder, is he going to move the plane finally out of the way into a further way and add another subway line, which would be airport? Because that feels like a logical step. Make the subway, and let's go and actually check the route, because the route might actually work if it works out the way I think. Okay, so we have Crown Point, Downtown, Black Hawk, and Lake Madison. So if they wanted to, see how the line goes like this? They could always do this, boom, boom, to here, all the way to here, or it can go boom, Lake Madison, and then it loops around to there, back to there. So yeah, that actually makes more sense. Going from there to there to there. It does seem like it makes sense that way, but this is more of a logical decision. So first of all, we already know that Crown Point is over there. We already know Lake Madison is over there. So where does that lead? Actually, hold up. Would it be smarter if it led right here? It might actually be smarter if it led... Oh, it would. It would be smarter. Actually, see, over here, we have the abandoned shack, which, by the way, all they would need to do is push the airport back, but that's where the abandoned shack is. So if anything, it would need to go over in this section over here. A little further back, not much further back. So that now raises the thing. Wait, hold on. Am I right there? Yes. No. Maybe so. Crown Point. Yes. Crown Point's over there. So Crown Point, yeah, that leads to the end road. So if we look right here, Downtown, Lake Madison, that would be that, and that would be the farm. The farm does have a mountain next to it, so that the only logical decision is to take this whole section all the way over here and transforming it into where the airport would be. So this would be moved over, just brought back to about right here. Like right back right there. Or if they really wanted to, they could move one of the points after Crown Point and add the airport right over here, and this could literally be the end of the line. It would work more logically, and I'll show you the map in a second, but moving the airport all the way over here would be a smart decision. Like, I feel like that being over there is a lot better. It could be a larger one. Like, even if they wanted to, they could still do it over here. But by putting it over there, it would be the end of the line, and they wouldn't even have to change much of the map. That is right. You'll see what I mean in 1 second, guys. We're heading back over there. So let's see. Here we go. So look at this. Crown Point would be the end usually, which Crown Point is right there. But if the last line was past there, it would literally show the line going like this and connecting. That is literally all it would do. Like, it would show the line right here. So, just like how Lake Madison would be, this map would just be extended a little bit. And down here would be where the airport is. And it would say airport. It doesn't even need to extend the line. It can literally say airport right there. And it would work. It would 100% work. But I know a lot of you are probably saying, okay, Darzeth, you're talking about the airport a lot. You like the airport, you want to see it move. But what about above Starbucks Coffee? Either they'll do like a second floor for Starbucks, or they'll add in like a random store up there, or maybe again they'll do the rent-a-store, which I feel is a great idea still. I don't know about you, but I really feel like a rent-a-store would be a great idea. And by the way, I just want to mention again the fact the airport being at the end over here really does. And if Wolfpaq's watching this and he didn't think of this himself, having the airport all the way down here, literally, I'll show you guys, literally right there, having to be the end of the line would work so much better, because when people come on trips, they will want to go to like the lake or something. So they would have to go through town, which is a logical like tourist thing, to actually get to the lake that is over there. So having the airport all the way down there, you have to go through the full town to get to it. It's smart. It's smart, like a logical decision. So, moving the airport all the way down here, which I'm heading to right now. I'll show you guys. Just keep on watching. You'll see. You'll want to know what I'm talking about, which is right here, right this section. See all this empty space? Like, this is literally still on the same route. Like, nothing needs to be changed from the route itself for the subway. So, the last subway place probably dropped bam right here or bam over here across the street. And this is where this whole section, the mountain doesn't even need to be touched unless they want to, can add a giant plane thing here. And obviously they can even add a little train depot right next door. So the subway depot would be here, where the last of the end of the line would be. And we'll have the subway train right here. And it can still be underground if they want it to be. It doesn't need to be above ground. It's okay. And then over here would be the whole entire airport. And I feel like this section right here would work. And the reason why this feels like a logical decision is because airport, Lake Madison, having an airport stop makes sense. If you go to a town, if you go to a city, what's one of the lines they usually have if there's an airport in the area? Yes, that's right. An airport, subway stop, or bus stop, or train stop. You get what I mean. It's all there. And honestly, there is already a bus stop that is over here. So I am not surprised. But moving the plane is probably one of the next decisions, because I feel like they dropped it here because they needed something to fill the spot. To be honest, I'm really hoping they bring back the TV station, because this could still work as the TV station. They would have to just expand out the back a little tiny bit. They can literally just move this. And I feel like, and just add like another plane, and I feel people will be pretty fine with it. Doesn't need to be fancy. Just a quick move, a quick push. Because that won't be the first time they move stuff. And by the way, I make it very clear, this was moved over here to make space for the town hall. Which also, that means the fire station was moved over here. And remember, at one point, the farm wasn't actually here. It was in another location. So that tells you again, things can move. So there's a good chance that the airport could move around. Or maybe even this right here. The arcade will be bumped over there and get its own location. This will be closed down, I guess. Or it'll be transformed into something else. Maybe the ice cream store will be expanded out. That'll be very interesting. But then they will lose this up here. Maybe they'll just expand this out. Like, there's a lot of stuff they could do. There's literally a lot of stuff. A lot of possibilities. A lot of changes that can happen. And a lot of things that could come up. But since the airport, I feel like doesn't go with any of the mystery or secret stuff, I feel like moving it's not going to be a problem. So hopefully, it's not going to be a problem. And we're going to see some crazy new updates this Friday, or next Friday, or who knows. But obviously, the next thing to be removed is going to be the Halloween vehicles. So get ready for that one, guys. Oh, look at this! A burning car! going right by me. Bye, burning car.